Hey y'all, this is Mr. Smith again. In this problem, we're dealing with frequency tables. I'll just read it. It says, in a survey of 1,000 students, each student was asked if they preferred American Idol or The Voice. The results are shown in the frequency table below. Um, so this right here is what we call a relative frequency table. Anytime you're dealing with a true or false and you have multiple questions, I recommend you go ahead and have both the relative frequency and the two-way frequency table. We only got one table. This is the table with the decimals. So I'm going to go ahead and get it ready for our two-way. So I'm going to put my male and my female and my total. Sorry, the lines are crooked. We have American Idol at the top, and we have The Voice. So AI and the V, and then we have another total. So since we have our decimal table, instead of dividing by the total, because this isn't really our total or the total number of people, we're going to multiply by our total. So the total amount of people we surveyed was 1,000. So 25% of 1,000 is 250. 1,000 times 45% or times 0.45 is 450. 1,000 times 70% will give us 700. 1,000 times 28% is 280. 1,000 times 2% is 20. 1,000 times 30% is 300. I'm just going to continue. You get 530. You get 470, and then you get 1,000. So this represents the number of people, right? So this represents the number of males who liked American Idol. This is the number of females who liked American Idol. This is the total number of females. This is the total number of males. So when I go to this, it says 25 males prefer American Idol. What happens is a lot of you don't make this other table and you say, oh, 25, so this must be the answer. That's not true. This is saying 25%. 25% is different than 25 males. So when I look at this table and it says 250 males prefer American Idol, is that true? No, it's not. So I'm going to cross that out. And then we have males is the largest marginal frequency. Well, let's go and circle all our marginal frequencies. We have 0.70, we have 0.30, 0.47, and 0.53. So males is the largest, 0.53 is not true because American Idol is the largest. So this is not true, so I'm going to cross that out. And then it says 20 females prefer The Voice. So this is the number of people. So I go to females and I go to The Voice, we have 20, and it checks out. So it looks like C is the answer. But just to make sure we didn't make any mistakes, it says 16 more males than females prefer The Voice. So we have the number of males who like The Voice, and we have the number of females who like The Voice. So if we subtract those, we don't get 16, we get 260. But what happens is a lot of you do not make this other table and you look at this and you're like, oh, 28 minus 2 is kind of close, right? So be careful. Don't make these small mistakes, all right? Take the time to go ahead and have two tables. So for this question, the answer is 20 females prefer The Voice. Let's try another one. So in this one, it says we have 800 Brownie Girl Scouts were surveyed on their favorite brownie badge. So it looks like we have three types of badges. We have the dancer, the hiker, and the potter. And we have grade 2 brownies and we have a grade 3 brownies. And we need to figure out how many more grade 3 brownies than grade 2 brownies participated in this survey. So this is the total number of grade 3, and this is the total number of grade 2. So if I want to find out the actual number of them, I need to multiply the total, which is 800, times the percent. So if I take my 800, pull out my calculator, turn my lamp on so y'all can see it. Alright, so I'm going to do 800 times 0.47. And this is 376 total grade 2 brownies. And I'm going to do 800 times 0.53. And this is 424 grade 3 brownies. And we need to figure out how many more grade 3 brownies participated than grade 2 brownies. So we know 424 grade 3, 376 grade 2. So all we have to do is subtract. So we can do 424 minus 376, and we get 48 more grade 3 brownies. If you wanted to, you can subtract these two. So if I do 0.53 minus 0.47, we get a 0.06, and that's the difference in those two. And I can do 0.06 times the 800, and we get that 48 still. So whichever method you prefer. I know a lot of people like to find the totals first and then just subtract them, but you can take the percents, subtract the 2%, and then multiply that by the total. So whichever one makes more sense for you, just roll with it. Again, I hope this video helped. This is Mr. Smith signing out.